Hello, everybody. Welcome back to Chai with Gary. How are you?
Go. Can't say I saw that, man. I can't say I saw that.
uh,
Oh my God, what a game!
yeah.
We
Oh
thought
my
it was going to be
God.
a ball draw, but it was
Yeah.
anything but a ball draw. Coming 2-0 down, man. Coming 2-0 down. It feels like the old United's back here again.
I
So
know.
excited,
And
so
thanks to
happy.
one person and one person only.
Yeah, one
Apparently,
person.
Cavani is the flavor of the month.
But I gotta have a special mention to Ward Prowse.
Hmm.
I reckon he was their best player. Like
Yeah.
he was so good with set pieces.
Yeah.
Like that free kick, man. That free kick was David Beckham esque quality.
Yeah.
Like
I mean,
pinpoint.
look, it's a shame that David had to be beaten by two amazing free kicks in two consecutive matches as well, right?
Yeah.
I mean, so what do you do?
Yeah. There's nothing
But
you
yeah,
could do, but I don't think you could have
nothing.
done anything with that free kick. You
Not
know,
this one, not the previous one.
nah,
No.
nah,
Uh-uh.
we were beaten.
Yeah.
But we did come back. Second half, Cavani, man, that guy, he's
Hmm.
proven to everyone what an asset
Yeah.
is going to be to this team this season.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
Look, when we signed him, we were talking about, oh my God, have we signed a Falcao or have we signed a Ibra? We
Oh,
had the
yeah.
discussion,
Yeah.
and then he's just slowly proving to be more of an Ibra-esque signing as opposed to
Yeah.
Falcao. But you tell me, let's actually talk about the first half. I think we started
Yeah.
really bright, right? I think we
Yeah,
started
we
really
started
bright.
out really well. We started out really
Hmm.
strong. Initially, good
Yeah.
passing and all that.
Hmm.
Tellez almost put Greenwood through. I think the first
Yeah.
10 minutes.
Oh my
We
God.
couldn't finish it.
That should have been 1-0, no?
Should have been 1-0, man. It was such a good pass, and it
Oh,
just proves to
fantastic.
you how good Tellez is. And,
Yeah.
there's no way Shaw
And
comes back into this team, I don't think. No
and
way.
I think the good part is I think he rounded the keeper too, right? It's just
Yeah.
about the final putting the ball in the back of the net.
Yeah.
That was kind of
We had
missing.
about 3 or 4 shots. Right. There's one part where the keeper,
Man, yeah, the Bruno should
he
have scored that,
yeah,
no?
oh my God. It was so
Oh,
close. Like yeah, look, we had the bulk of the chances, I think, and we had better quality on the day, which
yeah.
kind of took us through. But first off, man, we started out strong, and then we went.
Hmm.
I don't know, for whatever reason, Southampton started coming back at us,
Yeah.
and the organization was somewhat a bit out of place,
Yeah.
and we just couldn't cope with it. So and then we considered that corner, which I don't know
And
why we still man mark players in this day and age. We still this we continue to man mark, despite us having like a pretty tall team. I would say, especially at the back. Well, not the tallest, but
doesn't matter
Maguire
how
needs to
tall
be
you are. It's
marking.
just
Yeah,
about
Maguire needs to be
they
marking the
having the
tallest player.
presence, right? Yeah. And
So
look, and it was Rashford who ended up marking him instead.
Rashford, yeah,
Yeah.
Rashford never ever uses his head, so I don't know
Hmm.
why he's there. And then the
Yeah.
second goal, the one that they scored, the
Second
free kick,
goal,
man,
it's
that
a silly
was
foul, though, right?
yeah,
It's a
yeah,
silly foul to give away the free kick. And shout out to your friend as well, right? Who kept mentioning, saying, okay, you know what? The only way Southampton will probably score is if
yeah,
we give away
Mickey,
free kicks. And shout out to him. Huh?
yeah, like what Prowse, I
And
think, yeah,
he
good
kind of
analysis,
mentioned those two players. Yeah. Yeah.
yeah. So look, end of the day, I think the first half we knew it was we knew it was going to be hard end of the first
Yeah.
half to come back into this game, but I think the
Yeah.
change Cavani came in and changed the game for us.
Yeah.
He ran his socks off. His movement was great.
Oh,
He
man, we
just
haven't seen that in so long, have we?
yeah,
It's like the
just that
number nine who knows
experience.
exactly. Yeah, exactly. Exactly.
Yeah,
He knows it. Dude, that goal wasn't going in
no,
if it were Martial there. I mean, our second goal, right?
yeah,
It's not going in if Martial was there because he's so quick to react. Cavani did. Um, and yeah, the
and
last one, man.
when was the last time we scored a header? Can you even remember?
And two in the same game, huh?
Two in the same game.
Well, uh, I
Actually, let me
think
take it
Bruno.
one step further. When did we win
Uh,
a game without scoring a penalty convincingly?
yeah,
Yeah,
and let's talk to your old mate with the in the know to find out
yeah.
details
Come
about
on. All right, fine.
it.
Yeah. Funny man.
I know, I know.
But
Yeah, but overall, I think what I think the midfield kind of worked. What do you think about how they set up and how
yeah,
they played?
the diamond worked really well. I think Van de Beek
Hmm.
is the key player, man.
Mm.
when he's there, I think Bruno didn't have the best of his best of days, but
Hmm.
when Van de Beek's there, there's something about the team. The team just plays a lot better with him in the team. I think he's
Yeah.
essential to this team going forward.
Mm.
Unfortunately, I think he's got a bit of an injury, huh? I saw an
Yeah,
Instagram
yeah, I
post
saw on Instagram. Yeah.
with his foot looking like a tennis ball. So I don't know. I don't know if he's
uh,
going to be fit or what for the Champions League
PSG
game.
game.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So
And look, man, if he's not fit, I would just. I mean, it's okay. We're somewhat comfortable in the Champions League at this
yeah, we
stage.
just need
So
a draw.
we just
Fine.
need a draw exactly. So I think our old midfield could do the trick with two defensive midfielders and with with one Bruno up front. But that's for a different day.
Yeah.
But overall, what do you make of Greenwood? I know he had like two clear cut chances on goal, and I think
Mm.
he should have taken at least one, if not both of them. Um, what do you think about how Rashford and him teamed up at up top?
You know what? Yeah, I think Rashford should have gone off instead of Greenwood. I think
Mm-hmm.
Greenwood was still making runs and things like that. I don't know why
Mm-hmm.
we took Greenwood off, to be honest. I think Rashford should have gone off a lot earlier than Greenwood.
Yeah.
Greenwood, I think he's still struggling for form with
Yeah.
everything that's happening, and I think he just came back from an injury as well. So
Yeah.
I'm not going to be too hard on him. And
Uh,
end of the day, look, at least he made the run. He tried to take
mhm.
his chance. He didn't have his
Yeah.
shooting boots on today, but whatever. End of the day, we
But
still won. But the great thing about our team right now is that if one player is of form, someone
yeah.
else can jump in, which is
Mm.
important for us. So
Yeah.
um, yeah, but I think
Look, we're
yeah.
no, no. Go on. Sorry, you were saying.
Yeah, I was going to say special mention to Fred as well. I think Fred
Oh,
played really well.
in the second half,
Yeah,
right?
second half he played really well.
Mm-hmm.
I think he just came into the game and provided a bit more solidity at the back, and he's
Yeah.
winning a lot of tackles as well. So, and there's
Mm.
one part where he was like holding up two players. If I remember rightly, like
Yeah.
shielding the ball really well. So he's done really well. I'm really impressed.
Yes, man. I think both the forward line. I mean, in the second half and the midfield did really well. I
Oh,
think,
amazing
but the question still remains about the defense, right? I mean, you can't have two goals conceded, both them.
set
It's not
pieces.
it's not
Yeah,
set pieces, right? It's not open
yeah,
play, and it's not like they had extraordinary talent to kind of break us down or whatever. But
yeah.
look, another thing, the post is
And
coming
to be
to our
fair,
helps a
yeah,
lot, huh?
to be fair,
Huh?
actually, if Southampton had a bit more quality,
Hmm.
they could have hurt us a lot worse in the first half. They had a
Yeah,
few
they hit the
chances where
post
our
too, right?
defense was nowhere to be seen.
Mm.
Um, uh, I mean, the thing is, right, man, I can't really complain. We won the
Yeah,
game.
yeah,
Defense, we know, is always going to be our weakest link. So
yeah,
as long as, if we concede two and we can score three, then I'm not
yeah. It
complaining.
doesn't really matter,
Yeah. Yeah.
and I think they showed a lot of character in the second half to do what they did.
Mm.
I think it's primarily driven by Ole also. Kudos to him that he made the substitution. He said, you know what, I'm going to give him 45 minutes. Usually he doesn't do that.
Yeah.
So unless some player is injured,
Mm.
but is kudos to bring Cavani on to give him a bit of to get him used to the play and then actually having him score the winners. But kudos to him. I think overall great performance, I guess.
Yeah, look, the only thing I'd say is that I think Cavani needs to start.
More regularly.
Yeah, especially with the Champions League. I think he's got
Mm.
a score to settle with PSG. So
Yeah.
I think we should bring him in for the Champions League game. And he's proven to me. Look, he's proven to me he's probably fitter than the other players we have right now. His work rate was absolutely phenomenal. Like he
Yeah.
was all over the pitch, defense, forward, his movement to create space, his link
Yeah.
up play. He was doing everything there. He has to start for us.
Man, I
Him,
think he's a. Yeah, go on, sorry.
yeah, I honestly underestimated him. I did not think he was going to be this good, but
Yeah.
he's really, hit the ground running for us. So I'm thoroughly impressed. Um,
Hmm.
yeah, and I won't be surprised if he gets us 20 to 30 goals this season, assuming
Right.
there's no injuries. Easy.
Assuming there are no injuries.
Mm.
Um, But good man, at least we're making a push towards the right end of the table,
Yeah,
if I may put it that way. And considering the disastrous start that we had, I think things are shaping up to normalize for the bad start, if I may put it
yeah.
that way.
The
But
thing
it's just
is,
we just need a run of games. That's all.
we've got one game in hand, and
Yeah.
if we win that game in hand, we could go up
Hmm.
to fourth.
Yeah.
Fourth, okay.
And
So that's yeah. So
look,
the season still, uh, it's still game on for me as far as I'm
I
concerned.
mean, it's a weird week as well, and it's a week that has kind of enabled us in a little bit for the push for the at least to the top half of the table.
Mm.
Considering Chelsea and Tottenham drew, Liverpool drew.
Yeah,
There are some Arsenal lost, so there are
Arsenal
some
lost.
results that have gone our way, I guess, in some shape or form. But look, I think credit to the boys, they did what they have to, going 2-0 down, and
Yeah, but
that's what you'd
definitely,
expect from a
yeah,
United team
yeah.
now.
I think the key now is that we've got a lot of quality in the team with young players, but I
Yeah.
think now we're embedding with the experience, and I think now we're starting to see the fruits of, uh, I guess, the balance between our youth and
Well,
experience.
yeah, you're right,
Let's not
but I
let's not
hope
get carried away. Let's not get
let's not
carried
get
away.
carried away.
Okay, but I'm
Exactly,
just saying that
exactly.
we're showing other teams out there that even though we are coming from behind, we've still got that something to take us and try to win games now. Whereas before we would
Absolutely.
have just given up. So I think
Yeah.
having some big characters, experienced players in the team, kind of give us that
Hmm.
edge now. And I'm just
Yep.
hoping that we can kind of maintain the momentum going forward.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
Uh, Good man.
Hmm.
So the next is PSG and West Ham coming up. So I guess we'll.
Yeah.
Is it West Ham?
West
It is West Ham, right?
West Ham
After PSG.
away. Away is it? I think it's away.
Mm, okay.
Yeah.
I mean, it
Yeah. The
doesn't
thing
really
is,
matter. The Union
I'm
Cup
like I said, I'm more worried about that game.
Yeah.
Just cause I think West Ham will probably sit back and then they'll like give us the
Same old
ball and
story.
expect us to build a castle or something. But how
Uh,
good we are. But yeah, look, Champions League next. We're going strong. Three
yep.
wins in the Premier League so far, back to back. Champions League,
Yep.
we've been winning as well. So there's no reason for us to feel afraid. We've got to be positive, going strong, and
Yes.
finish the group strong. So yeah,
Absolutely, man.
okay,
Hopefully, you're hoping for a win next. So
yeah,
we'll see what
we'll see.
happens.
See you. All right, guys. Thanks for watching the video. If you enjoyed the video, hit a like on that like button, and please subscribe to the channel if you're new. Until the next episode, this is Chai with Gary.